Hello everyone, myself Sai Prasad, Alexa in Allahabad High School and the Junior College. Welcome to a series of the lectures of Intermediate Second Year Maths B. We started a discussion with the geometrical chapter which is a second conic section ellipse. What did we learn? We learned the basics of how do you form the equation and the parameters. We never discussed about what is a tangent and all those things. Today we are going to discuss purely about tangents and normals of ellipse. Okay, fine. What did we discuss in the parabola? Here when a equation is a tangent to the circle, when the equation is a tangent to a circle or a parabola, there used to be a condition, right? What was the condition in circles? R equal to D, right? What was in parabola? C equal to A by M. Similarly, we can have such a condition for which y equal to mx plus c is a tangent to x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Okay. Here this is a standard equation, that is a slope intercept form. Okay. So, let us assume a point, let p of x1 comma y1 be point on ellipse. Okay. So, what is the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent is s1 equal to 0. How is it? x1 by a square y1 by b square equal to 0. Constant ka obviously it is 0. Okay. So, this equation and this equation represents the same. So, let me write it as equation 1 and equation 2. Let me write equation 1 in the form like mx minus y plus c equal to 0. Is it okay? Fine. This and this represents the same. So, I can write the constants here. So, how do we write? Divide this. What do I get? x1 by a square by m is equal to y1 by b square by minus 1 is equal to, sorry, this is a constant, right? I thought of it as a differentiation. So, here it is, we will get 1, this will be like minus 1 by c, right. So, what do we get here? x1 by a square m, y square by minus b square m, sorry, minus b square, and here minus 1 by c. Now, let us equate. I will get x1 as minus a square m by c, y square as b square by c. Is it right? Once again, see here, I have written this form as mx minus y plus c. Then I have written s1 equal to 0, which is not s dash, s1 equal to 0, x1 by a square, y1 by b square minus 1 equal to 0. So, this and this represents the same, it becomes x1 by a square by m, here y1 by b square by minus 1, here minus 1 by c. Therefore, x1 by a square m, y1 by minus b square equal to minus 1 by c. This becomes minus a square m by c here plus b square by c, right. Now, let us substitute this x1 and y1 in any one of the equation. Let us substitute in 1 from 1. What do we get? Y is b square by c m into minus a square m by c plus c. Okay. This becomes b square by c is equal to minus a square m square by c plus c. This becomes b square equal to minus a square m square plus c square, right. So, I can write c square as a square m square plus b square. This is the condition that this equation is a tangent to this ellipse. Clear? What did we do? A simple thing. We have to we have to find the s1 of this, then we have to equate this equation as this equation. So, the ratio of the coefficients of x, y and constants are same. So, I will get a point of contact, right. This is a point of contact, you remember, right. So, we will substitute in one of the equation in order to get the condition. Okay. From this, can I write the equation of tangent? What is the equation of tangent now? Y equal to mx plus or minus under root a square m square plus b square. Is it right? We know this. Fine. what was in ellipse, what was in parabola, instead of this we used to have a by m. Here we have this kind of equation. Clear? Is it okay? Shall we start doing the problems? And remember, this is the condition. What if it is given as Lx plus my plus n equal to 0, a standard form. So, the same thing from here, let us substitute it here, x1 by a square by L, y1 by b square by m minus 1 by n. From this, x1 is minus a square L by n, y1 is minus b square minus b square m by n. What is m here? M is a coefficient of y, do not get confused here. So, we have to substitute these both in this equation. What do I get? Minus b square m by n is equal to, we have to substitute in this, right? Lx L into minus a square L by n plus m into minus b square m by n plus n equal to 0. Okay. So, let me take LCM now, a square L square minus b square m square plus n square equal to 0. Obviously, n square equal to a square L square plus b square m square. This is a condition when this kind of equation is assumed as a tangent to this ellipse. Clear? We can derive it, but the only main thing is we have to assume this equation and we have to find S1 and equate both the equations and do. Is it clear? Do you understand? Shall we start doing the problems of the condition of tangent, normal and all those equations? Let us do. Look at the question here. Find the equation of a tangent and normal to this equation at this point and to this equation at that point, right? The same story what we did in circles, ellipse, circles, parabola, the same thing happens here. What do we do? Just we will find the equation of tangent as S1 equal to 0. Then by taking its slope, we will also find the equation of normal, right? Shall we do? See here. First, the equation of tangent is S1 equal to 0. What is S1 for this? X1 plus 8 into y1 minus 33 equal to 0. Is it right? So, there is nothing more than that. So, obviously, x into minus 1, 8y into 2 minus 33 equal to 0. The equation will be minus x plus 16y minus 33 equal to 0. Is it? So, what is the slope here? The slope of this equation is 1 by 16 minus x coefficient by y coefficient. What is the perpendicular slope for this? Minus 16, right. So, what is the equation of normal? Y minus y1 is equal to this perpendicular slope into x minus x1. So, let us write now y minus 2 equal to minus 16x minus 16. This will be like 16x plus y plus 14 equal to 0. That is it. Is it easy? Yes, right. First thing we have to find S1 equal to 0, find the equation, or else if you want to write directly also you can minus 16x, 16x minus y minus 16x plus y plus some constant. Substitute the point, you can find the equation in that way also, right. Okay. Look at this question. What is the equation of tangent? Equation of tangent is S1 equal to 0. This is equation of normal. Since this is class, we need not specify because we are discussing it. But when it comes to your exam, you have to specify which is what, right. Just try to highlight it. Next, equation of tangent here. X1 plus 2 into y1 minus, here the same thing it happens. Whatever we do in a parabola or a circle, here the x ka coefficient will be half of it. 2 into x plus x1 plus 6 into y plus y1 plus 14 equal to 0. Yes. Now, let us substitute the point here. Here this is x into 2 plus 2y into minus 1 minus 2 into x plus 2 plus 6 into y minus 1 plus 14 equal to 0. Let us simplify this. 2x minus 2y minus 2x minus 4 plus 6y minus 6 plus 14 equal to 0. 2x gone. Okay. So, what is left? 6 minus 2 is 4y. Here 14 minus 10 is 4. Is it? Fine. So, if I take 4 common, I will get it as y plus 1 equal to 0. This is our equation. Is it okay? This is the equation of tangent of this ellipse at this point. Obviously, what is equation of normal now? Equation of normal will be here. What is slope? Minus 1 by 0. There is no 0 itself. Minus x coefficient by y coefficient. What is the slope for the perpendicular? Perpendicular slope is infinity. Yes. So, let us write it. Y, this is normal. Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Obviously, let us write this in the form of 1 by 0. The equation is x minus 2 is 0. This is my normal, right. If you observe, at this point only we will have both tangent and normal. Obviously, here the tangent is y equal to minus 1 and the normal is x equal to 2. Is it? Is it fine? Fine. This is how we will find the tangent and normal. Shall we do a few more problems? Let us do. Look at the next question here. He gave find k if 4x plus y plus k equal to 0 is tangent to this equation. Okay. How do we find? What is the condition? C square equal to a square m square plus b square, right. So, let us use the same condition and find the value of k. In order to do that, we have to convert the whole thing, this into y equal to mx plus c, and this has a standard form x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. Okay. See here. So, let us take this equation first. Remember, c square is equal to a square m square plus b square. This is our condition. So, let us take this equation. From this, let us put y here minus 4x minus k that side, right. This will be like what is m? M is minus 4, constant is minus k. Yes, fine. Let us take this equation now. X square plus 3y square equal to 3. Let us divide 3 on both sides. This will be like x square by 3, y square by 1 is equal to 1, right. So, what is a square here? A square is 3, b square is 1. Now, let us substitute everything in this equation, condition. So, the condition is c square is equal to a square m square plus b square, that is, what is c? K square a square into m square plus b. Is it right? What is c here? Minus k square is plus k square, a square is 3, m square is minus 4 k square is 16 plus b square is 1, right. So, obviously, k square is equal to 16 3 is 48 plus 1, this is 49. So, the value of k will be plus or minus 7. Is it right? The same questions we did in our parabola also, remember, yes or no? Fine. What did we do here? Just we will write the condition first, then we will compare, or we will write this in the form of slope intercept form, that is y is equal to mx plus c. Instead of m we have minus 4, instead of c we have minus k, right. Similarly, we will have this equation in the form of x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1, and we will write a square and b square, then we will substitute in the condition in order to get the value of k. Yes. Okay. Next, look at this question. Show that the equation of normal to this ellipse at the point is this. Yes, we did equation of tangent, okay, with the same condition. Yes. So, let us find the equation of tangent first, then let us find the equation of normal at the same point, right. See here. So, given point P of x1 comma y1 and ellipse x square by a square plus y square by b square equal to 1. So, what is equation of tangent? Equation of tangent is S1 equal to 0. Obviously, x1 by a square plus y1 by b square equal to 1. Is it? Now tell me, what is the slope for this equation? Tell me, slope is minus x coefficient by y coefficient. Is it? So, let us write it. What do we get? M is equal to minus x1 b square by a square y1 something. Okay. Then what is the perpendicular slope? Perpendicular slope, let us say it as m1, which is minus 1 by this. This becomes a square y1 by b square x1. Is it? Reciprocal and multiplying it with minus. Is it right? Now, can I find the equation of normal? Obviously, what is it? Y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Now, let us multiply and bring all the terms in this form, right? How do we get? Let us cross multiply first, okay? Y minus y1 is equal to, or else let me write in this way, y minus y1 by a square y1 is equal to x minus x1 by b square x1, okay? Let us bring all together. What do we get? Y by a square y1 minus y by a square y1 minus x by b square x1 plus x1 by b square x1. Is it right? Okay. If you observe here, here it is only x, right? Sorry, y minus y1. Okay, here it is y1, here it is also x1. y1 will get cancelled, x1 will get cancelled. Right, this is equal to 0, do not forget that. This will be y by a square y1 minus x by b square x1. Is it right? That is equal to 1 by a square minus 1 by b square. So, if I take LCM and simplify, we will get that equation. Okay. So, let us multiply a square b square on all the sides. What do we get here? Let us multiply a square b square, a square b square, a square b square, here also a square b square, right. See here, a square will get cancelled. Here what do we get? B square will get cancelled, a square and here b square. So, what do I get? So, we will get here as b square y by y1 minus a square x by x1 is equal to b square minus a square. Is it same? No, obviously let us take negative sign common and we will get it as a square x by x1 minus b square y by y1 is equal to a square minus b square. Is it clear? So, what did we do here? We will just find the equation of tangent in the standard form by using S1 equal to 0. Then we will find the slope, uska perpendicular slope, and we will find the equation of normal by using the standard point slope form. And with a proper simplification, we will get the equation what he asked us to find. Is it clear? Did you understand? Fine. What all we discussed in this class? We discussed only about how do we find the equation of tangent, normal, and all the conditions related to that. Isn't it? Fine. And what are the topics which are left when compared to parabola? There is something related to parametric equations, right? So, how do you find the parametric equation? What are the varieties of equations from the ellipse? And a few applications of ellipse, and all those we will discuss in our next session. Is it fine? Okay, this is for today. Let us meet in the next session with the more problems of ellipse. Thank you.